Have you ever wondered what it's like to fly across the nation, rent a fancy sports car, drive it through the desert, drive it into Vegas, ride a roller coaster, and fly back all in one day? Are you ready for this, Caden?
Yeah, I am so ready.
This is gonna be fun. Welcome to Joe Salcedo Vlogs, where we start our early morning headed to Tampa International Airport. It's Tuesday in March, and I have found another great deal on flights, courtesy of Frontier Airlines.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby. If you remember my last trip that I did last semester to Boston, I want to see if I can do one of these trips every single semester. So we went to Boston last semester. This semester, we are going to Vegas, dude. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
When you don't have classes on Tuesday, why not take a quick trip across the continent? Boarding happened rather quick as everyone was excited to head to the entertainment capital of the world. After a quick safety briefing and a short taxi to the runway, we were in the air and on our way.
Oh, jeez. Okay. What up?
Thanks for joining the vlog, by the way. Appreciate it, man. You can shout out your Instagram if you want.
My Instagram's dead, man. Nobody wants to be on there.
We're almost there. It's been a really good flight so far, I'd say. The seats are kind of tight, but that's what you get on Frontier, and I cannot complain for the price that I paid.
I can.
You get that's because you paid like 3 times as much as me.
I would have complained if I paid $40. It's just better service for Spirit. That's
Oh yeah, that's the one thing I will say. The service is amazing on this flight. Like, hopefully I'll have a chance to say goodbye to the flight attendants when I get off. But it's really, really good. Like, they've been pretty awesome. Yeah, I'd say we've been about 4 hours. The cool thing is it's only going to be 2 hours later since we took off because of the time change. So stay tuned. We'll be landing hopefully very shortly. Flying over the desert was a really cool experience as I have never traveled out west before. Shortly thereafter, the tall hotels and sprawling suburbs of Vegas came into sight, and we were on the ground, ready to start our adventure. And that concludes our flight on Frontier from Tampa to Las Vegas. It's go time. We got 12 hours to go out and have some fun before we head back. Big thanks to the wonderful flight crew that handled this flight today. They were fantastic. I would fully recommend Frontier. That was some of the best service that I've had on any flight. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And who knows, maybe I'll see you up in the skies another time. Awesome. Alrighty, that's it. You know you've made it to Las Vegas when they have slot machines in the airport. And now we have 12 hours to go through the entire Las Vegas. You ready?
About 12 hours, yeah.
12 hours
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1. So Kenny and I decided to rent this whole bus to ourselves. No, just kidding.
You're on the economy lot?
Well, we're a little bit stuck. We have no friggin' clue where our rental car is. The guy's just like, it's an economy lot. Nowhere to be found. Okay, we're moving now. We're on the right terminal. The right bus to the right terminal to the right car, hopefully. Dude, what if we get there and the car's like totaled? Because he only showed us half the car.
just the other side is just gonna be bad.
This is like the 3rd parking lot we've been to, but we are going to find this car. We're almost there. This looks promising. It matches the sketchy picture that I'll put right there that he sent me.
It does look, there's the sign.
Is that it? There's the sign, okay! We found it! Oh, we found it! And now that we've got our ride, it's time to drive it out into the desert. Heck yeah, guys, we made it to Las Vegas! Woo! We got the Mustang convertible. We're cruising through the canyons to Red Rock National Park. I couldn't ask for anything more, man. This is awesome. What do you think, Caden?
It's freaking amazing. We got the mountains right up ahead. Gonna be there in a few minutes.
Yeah.
And gonna go explore Red Rock. It's gonna be awesome.
I like your hiking shoes, Caden.
It was either this or Heelys. Those are, or Crocs. Those are the only shoes I have right now.
Dude, nothing like laying out in the Nevada desert, seeing all of these amazing views. Like, personally.
And collecting some rock samples. I already got 2 little rock samples right here.
There you go.
Gotta take them back to Eckerd and analyze them.
We'll take them back to the lab. That way.
Yeah, exactly. Study them.
Yeah. Then maybe Eckerd will reimburse us because it'll be a school sponsored trip.
We'll finally get that student discount.
Yeah. We rolled up to the admissions place for this. Admission is like $15, but I said jokingly to Caden, I was like, oh, maybe they take student discount. So we roll up in our Mustang convertible, and I'm like, do you take student discount? He's like, well, I mean, you guys are driving. What did he say? He was like,
when I was a student, I didn't drive a Mustang convertible.
I'm like, I wish it was ours, but it's only a rental. He was like, nah, there's no student discount. I was like, it's worth a try, right?
It's always worth a try.
Solid. Oh,
Whoa.
good save.
Slide.
Good save, good save. You know, one of the biggest things that people ask me at college, which, you know, rightfully so, is why the heck would I bother going to Las Vegas for a day? What is the purpose of doing a trip like this? And you know what I say? I say that if you have the opportunity to travel at any point in time, if you have the opportunity to find nice cheap flights, to find a nice cheap and fun rental car, then why not? What is stopping you from going anywhere that you want to go within your budget? I paid like what, $60 for my ticket, and then it came down to like $60 for each of us to do the rental car, which isn't bad at all. Like, that literally is nothing. For all those haters out there, all those doubters, you know, I say go for it.
Definitely.
Just go for it. Have a good time. You know, even let's say if going all the way to Vegas isn't your thing, if you go explore a new place in your town or your house, actually no, that's kind of
Your
depressing.
Go explore your house.
Just get yourself out there and meet new people, and your life will become so much better. As the day went by, it was apparent that time was quickly running out. It was time to leave the desert and head for the Strip, but why not stop for a quick snack break along the way? And of course, it wouldn't be an almost all the way to the West Coast trip without a stop to In-N-Out Burger, first time. What do you think, Caden?
I think it's gonna be delicious.
Just like that, our food is gone. I was really hungry.
Me too. In-N-Out, quality place.
It's not bad, it's good. What's up, guys? Now we're in New York City all of a sudden, riding a roller coaster. The magic of Vegas, right?
We'll be in Paris shortly.
Yep, and now we'll be in Paris right after this. This thing sounds so old.
Yeah.
Empire State Building, baby! There we go! This does not sound good at all.
I don't say that.
Oh my gosh! This is brutal! Heck yeah, man! Dude, that roller coaster was amazing. That was a ton of fun. I think it was partly fun because it kind of felt a little sketchy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it had that sketch element where the whole thing was vibrating and your head was banging, and then just what you'd expect for a roller coaster in Vegas. I think since now it's starting to become sunset, we are going to head to the Stratosphere Skypod, they call it. It's like a 1,500-foot observation platform in the middle of Las Vegas, so that way we can watch the sunset and have a great view. Look at this view. Oh, that is high.
Oh shit, you still have those quarters?
What? I do have those quarters, yeah. Oh, look at this. We drove through the Strip a little more and found ourselves on top of the tallest structure in Las Vegas, not counting the mountains that you see around you. This was an awesome day, man. We still have like 2 more hours, I think. But it's just so cool. Like, the amount of stuff you can do in a day, if you really take a look at your time management and just like plan out, okay, let's do this, 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 and that. The opportunities are endless. Let's enjoy the view before we go back to school, back to homework, back to classes, research, everything like that.
I don't want to go back.
Should we stay in Vegas?
Rent a $22 a night hotel.
There we go. Yeah, we were looking at some of the hotels, and they're like here the Stratosphere is like $22 a night. I think Eckerd should lift up off the ground, move to Vegas, and then land right in the middle of the Strip. I'm just kidding. That would be...
Yeah, right in the middle of the Strip.
Oh yeah,
The
that'd be
whole Eckerd
interesting.
camp is just-
As the sun went down, our flight was just around the corner to take us back to Florida. But, alright, okay, we did have to make one more stop before we go back to the airport. And we are at the Bellagio right now. Holy crap. This place is insane. It's just never ending. Look at that. They got a Rolex store, fancy pianos, $1 million slot machines. Las Vegas, what is going on here, man? Yo, we got a transformer on the strip in front of the Bellagio. How much does he charge to transform? Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Please be true. In other words, I love you. That was so cool. That was a perfect end to our Vegas day trip right there. My favorite song and one of my new favorite hotels right here. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That was so good. Like, that tops it off right there. That was the cherry on top.
So glad we didn't leave like a minute earlier.
Yeah, if we left like a minute early, we would have missed it completely. So, perfect timing. It's time to grab our car, put some gas in it, give it back to the owner, head to the airport, and head back home. We were starting to get pretty close to missing our flight. What a fantastic day, though. That was so much fun.
That was amazing.
But I'm so tired now. It is 12:06 our time. We've got a red-eye flight where we're gonna land at 5 a.m. at Tampa International. We have class at 9:30. I have class from 9:30 to 12:50. Same with you, right?
Yeah,
So you have lunch.
And then again at 3:20 to 4:50. So yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I've got a ton of homework due for both the later class and at midnight. So
Oh man.
tomorrow, not midnight tomorrow. If it was midnight tonight, I'd already be screwed.
I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for the next video. All the way from Tampa to Vegas, to the desert, to a roller coaster, then the Strip, all the way up to the Stratosphere, to the Bellagio, and back. This was a trip of epic proportion. And a big thank you to you, the viewer, for coming along with us. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch ya in the next adventure.